Hello friends, welcome to the YouTube channel of Pratham Test Prep. Today I'm here to help you in filling up the form for NC HMJEE form. Basically, this particular form is for those students who are targeting to get into the hotel industry. So basically, this exam is for IHMs. So before I take you to the window, I'll be discussing some important pointers. The first thing I'll be discussing that about the IHM and their campuses available in India. Second thing I'll be discussing that is the application date and the last date to fill up the form. We'll be discussing the exam date, when is the exam, the application fees, the selection process of IHM, and finally I'll be helping you in filling up the form. I'll be filling up a live form in front of you guys so that we don't make any mistake further. So the first important thing, as I told you, the campuses I'll be discussing. These are the campuses available in India under IHM. So if you can see, we have given the list of the IHM available with the establishment year. So if you guys can see, we have IHM Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai, Lucknow, Bhopal, Gwalior. We have a campus in Kolkata, Bhubaneswar, Chandigarh. We have also have that campuses in Ahmedabad, Goa, Gurdaspur. In Gurdaspur, we have also campus in Guwahati, Hajipur, Jaipur, Shillong, Shimla, Srinagar, and Kovalam. So these are the campuses we have in India, and the selection process is based on the merit you can get in the entrance exams. Okay, so I hope all of you can see this window. I'll be discussing these pointers with you guys. Course offered by NCHMJEE, that is BSc course for hospitality and hotel administration, BSc HHAB कहते हैं इसको, and the age limit for the general category and OBC category is 25 years, and for SC, ST, and PWD category students, the maximum age is 28 years. And they also have to submit a physical fitness. Once you get into the IHM, you will have to give a fitness certificate by a registered medical practitioner. Now, the selection process, there's only one process of selection, that is the to give the entrance exam for that IHM. Once you give that entrance exam, on the basis of your merit, you'll be get selected. And the online application start date is 3rd February 2021. Last date of application is 10th May 2021. Now, this particular exam is on 12th June 2021. So you guys have very less time to prepare for a hotel management. I would recommend you guys to start prepare as early as possible, because yes, I understand that our board is important, but our entrance exam is also important. So start preparing early so that we do good in the entrance exam as well. So we have also have given the forms link. We have application fees of 1000 rupees for general and OBC category, 700 rupees for EWS category general, and for 450 rupees for ST, SC, and PWD categories. So let me quickly help you in filling up the form. We have got the form link. Let's click on that link to get to the registration page. So once you click on the start option, you will get this particular registration page where you'll have to punch in the basic information. I have filled the basic information of mine. So the first information you'll be filling, that is your name, your father's name, and your mother's name. You need to mention your date of birth. You need to select your gender here, and type of identification. You will have to choose any one of them. We'll have an option for passport. You'll have for voter ID card. You have ration card, bank passbook, driving license, or any other valid documents. So I've chosen PAN card for myself. I have punched in my PAN card number. Now I will have to mention my address here. I have mentioned my name and my address with the country, state, district, and the PIN code number. You need to mention your email ID and your mobile number. Just below that, if there is an option for permanent address, if it is the same address you can click on this option and it will copy to the permanent address as well. So here we need to punch in our password, and there's an important information that we'll have to punch in the password according to these things. It has to be between 8 to 13 characters. One of the characters should be uppercase alphabet. Others can be lowercase alphabet. There should be a number inside that, and there has to be a particular special character. So you can keep your password, confirm the same password. You can keep any security question for it. You can keep your security question. Now, after punching your address, you will have to punch in your password. Now, in password, you'll have to, the password has to be, all right, once you punch in your information, you will have to choose the password of your choice. Keep in mind that whenever you fill up the password information, the characters has to be between 8 to 13 characters. There should be a upper case letter should be there, and there should be a lower case case alphabet has to be there also. Now, after punching the username and password and other information, now after punching your address, you will have to create your password for the login. The password has to be between uh, 8 8 to 13 characters. Should have a uppercase alphabet, it should have lowercase alphabet, there should be a number in between, and the special character as well. So you'll have to keep this in mind before you create any password for your choice. And below that, you'll have the option called security question. You can keep anything, you can mention that. And there's a captcha here, you have to punch in the same captcha. So once you fill the registration page, you need to accept the terms and condition there and to click on next. Then we have this particular application form which we need to punch in. We have already filled a basic information here. By candidate name, gender, father name and mother name is already filled. We need to punch in the nationality here. We have this option. We need to punch in the category. We have general, SC, ST, OBC and general EWS category. PWD, yes or no, you can choose. Place of class 12, is it city or town, you can choose. Whether English was a core subject, yes or no. Was it school private or government, you can choose that information. Now here we have another choice of examination city. There are four options which we can choose. For Delhiites, as I'm Delhiite, I have chosen these particular options. The first priority I have given, that is Delhi NCR. The second option I've kept Haryana Gurgaon. Third option Uttar Pradesh I've chosen the state, and city I've chosen Noida, and Haryana state and Faridabad is the place I chose nearby cities for the examination center. Now here we will have to punch in the academic information. If you can see, 10th information is required. I have mentioned passed here. We'll have year of passing, most probably it will be 2019 for all the students who are appearing for entrance exam these days. For 2021, name of the examination, 10th, your board, whichever boards you have been into, that is CBSE board I've already selected, percentage or CBSE. You punch in the maximum marks, the marks obtained, and percentage, it will automatically select there. Now we'll have to punch in the information for 12th. Appearing I've selected, when I'll be completing my 12th, that is 2021, class 12th or equivalent I've mentioned here. Name of the board and the result mode will be blank because as of now it is not out yet. Now parent income information, you need to punch in your father and mother's information, qualification, occupation and the annual income, you can punch in here. And then we have a enter the security pin, to punch in the security pin, which I've already did, and click on submit. Cross check each and everything so that there's no mistake in the form. After submission, we would not be able to make any changes. So click on these options which you have filled and correct. Click on this checkbox. So once you click on all these checkbox, click on I agree and go for final submit option. Click on yes. Now we have completed the registration and the application form. Now we have to upload the documents required. Click on upload image. we need to attach the photograph and the signature. The size of the photograph minimum should be 10 kb and maximum can be 200 kb. And for the signature, we have the minimum kb is 4 and the maximum size is 30 kb. So we need to attach that thing. Attach your photograph here. I was not having the signature thing, so I have attached my photograph here. No problem. Please make sure that you submit your signature here. So you need to punch in your captcha. Click on verify and upload. Click on OK. So we have completed the third section of document upload. Last thing needs to be done, that is the fees payment. As I've told you, the fees for a general category will be 1000 rupees. You need to click on pay examination fees. Need to click on online payment and proceed to payment. Click on OK. Now we have got this information. Click on any of these options. We have got bill payment through gateway, debit card, credit card, net banking. Another way is to make the payment by Paytm gateway. So I'm choosing any one of it and clicking on proceed payment. It will take us to the payment gateway where I can choose my desired payment option. I can make the payment by credit card, debit card or net banking. And this is the way we actually make the payment. So this is how we fill up the form for NCHMCT. So if in case you guys still face any problem in filling up the form or any other issues, you can contact us on this mentioned contact numbers. We have different service managers available in different regions. You can contact us for any time. So one more important point which I want to raise, you will have to keep your username and password safe somewhere, so that if in case whenever it is required, you can use that thing. For a Pratham student, what we have done, we have created a forms wallet in the Pratham account itself, where all the students can save their username and password. If in case they don't want to lose it, they can save it in the Pratham portal itself. So this is what we do actually for our students to help them in saving their username and password. So please keep it safe somewhere, and if in case you have problems, you can call us on this contact numbers. So we'll meet you on the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.